Hey, Zom. Hey, Dow Democracy. Hey, Jorge. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing okay. Hello, Charlie. Y'all bear with me a second where everything gets loaded up. All right, guys. I'm having to. Hello, Scar. I'm having to take care of something that just popped up on the side real quick. And so bear with me. I appreciate y'all watching. Hope I don't get killed while I'm distracted and I hear mobs. Y'all hear mobs? I don't have a lot of time to stream today, but I like jumping on Saturdays for a few minutes. All right. So, okay, I am sorry, guys, for the distraction there. Let me see if I can pull up so I can view the chat better on my phone. Thanks, Jorge. All right. So, what I'm doing, guys, um, if the title didn't give it away, is I'm digging a pit just because I wanted to dig a pit. And on the low side of the pit up top is level 71. And we're down to negative 18. Hey, Kartik. And so what I'm doing is I'm digging this all the way to bedrock and I'm leaving the ores. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to have plenty of iron when it's done. So far, which you really don't find diamonds until you get deep in the new update. Um, you find most of your diamonds at negative 56, but I did find 5 diamond blocks up there. But this is just a 25 by 25 area. And like I said, I'm digging it all the way to bedrock. A lot of iron, a little bit of gold, some lapis. But look at all the iron that we've uncovered just in this 25 by 25 block. Now, some of it I have discovered that I've tunneled underneath this because, like a couple levels up, I dropped into a tunnel I'd made. So I've mined under some of this without realizing it. But for the most part, and I've been doing this for a few days. Um, and a little bit here, a little bit there for a few days while just sitting there watching TV. But I wanted to do it while I was streaming the day. Um, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. And sometimes I'll be digging along and it'll come open on the sides, and I fill that in because I'm trying to keep it. Um, I hear lava. Do y'all hear lava? But I'm trying to keep it, within this. 25 by 25 area. And so if I open up a hole in the side, I have to try to fill it in. I mean, I have plenty of blocks. Hey, Arizona. Hey, Joe Jamations. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, well, after I've got it all the way down to bedrock, I'm gonna then go back and well, the first thing I'm gonna do once I get to the bottom, I'm gonna cover the bottom block, the bottom level with water. That way, if I fall into it, at least it won't kill me. Um, they oh, cool, Arizona. But then what I'm gonna go do, I just want to see. So I'll go through and I'll mine like all the lapis out and see how much it was, all the copper, see how much it was, the gold, so forth. I'm just curious, and then I'll just have a pit of death. Hopefully, Andy Dwyer won't fall into it. But just mining around. This is my way up. It goes up, then it goes over, then it goes up again. Yeah, yeah, Joe. Joe, that's it. It's like a quarry. And then I may use it to branch out. Maybe I'll turn the entire overworld into a void. This, like I said, this spot has been. I definitely won't be iron poor when it's over. And we're near a slime chunk because I can hear a chime of slime hopping. And I have to be careful of the gravel just because I don't want it to. I know I'm over a cavern, like that guy right there. You hear the skeletons fighting each other. Hey, Stuart, right, Big Smoke? Oh yeah, I'm excited from 40 to negative 64 to see how many diamonds we've got, or negative 40, negative 64. Hey, Bramo 6. So Charlie, I haven't. Oh, that might be a skelly spawner. That'd be awesome. So Charlie, I haven't come across any lava yet. There was only one water, and I was able to block it really quick and with dirt and do away with it. But y'all know what I have not found. So my base is about like from out of my base to the other, it's like 500 blocks wide. And all the mining, I mean, I've mined so much under here. Gone through, I've probably found 6 stacks of diamonds mining under my base all the way down at bedrock. And with that much underground mining, I have yet to find a mine shaft. I did find a zombie spawner the other day. Squirrel, I can't until I get a real computer. As soon as I do, I mean, as soon as I'm able to get a computer, and I thought I'd found one that I could trade for, and it just didn't work out. So I'm still back to using this crappy, basically tablet with a keyboard and mouse is what I'm using. Um, but like I said, as soon as I get a legitimate computer, with good enough memory and a good enough CPU and graphics to run the more advanced stuff, I will definitely start doing more stuff like using shaders. That's also the hold off on the doing a full server is I can't. I mean, I can't. This little thing that I'm using won't even Java won't run on it. Like I tried to install it, and it's like it's not compatible. Um, and so I'll end up trying Java once I get a real PC. Hey, you never know. Maybe they'll let me on Hermitcraft one day if I can get Java. Oh crap! I hit one of my iron. That's all right. I'm not going to leave it behind. I do have a chest set up there that anything that I accidentally mine, I can go put in, so I can still keep track. Hey, Foot Drizzle. Yeah, bone blocks are pretty rare. They did on the most recent update. I'm on Bedrock, and they just did another update to Bedrock, like not big update like Caves and Cliffs update, but they just did another mini update, and it's supposed to see more fossils on the overworld now, but like down in the below level zero. Zom, I've been doing this for several days using a efficiency 5. Um, Total time of play, probably 10, 10 hours. Get dark. I'm gonna run out of torches soon. Now you also remember, I'm when I'm not streaming, I'm mining. I'm hammering away a lot faster when I'm not having to look over, and that's not a bad idea, Foot Drizzle. But when I'm not actually streaming and trying to talk to people, I do mine a lot faster. I've just been going around, just sometimes going around in circles, sometimes just carving out sections. The other thing is, now that I'm down in the deep slate, it's taking longer. The deep slate, even with efficiency 5, doesn't break as fast as. Oh, hey, look, we got more diamonds. Any more? Yep, there's more around it. Yeah, probably 15 hours. That's like I said, it's been over days, like an hour here and there. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Catchell. I always forget to do that. Anybody else playing Bedrock on here? Let's go ahead and knock this gravel out. That's cool, expert. Cooler, hey. So, Ed, that's a good question. I went through several, and then I discovered this. Y'all want to see a magic trick? Because y'all know my axe has mending. Now, what I was doing every time my pickaxe would get low, I would run back to my castle and do a bunch of villager trading to, get the XP to get it up. But then I discovered a little magic trick. Who wants to see a magic trick? Check this out. Now, I don't know how long before they fix it. I don't know if this works in Java. Put down a furnace, and this will work even if you just want XP. All right. This is live stream exclusive, y'all. So put down a furnace. Make sure you got your tool you want to get the XP towards. Make sure you have a full stack of something you can put in the furnace on your number 3 spot. And then watch this. See that? It's all the way repaired. So I'm at level 64, right? It may be cheating. I call it taking advantage of a glitch in the game. So, a minute ago I was at level 64. Now I'm at 66. Abdullah. So what you do is it's a furnace, and you make sure something's in your third slot, and then I'm just clicking on it just over and over and over. That's all I'm doing. Like clicking on it like I'd be putting it in there, but I just never put it in there. Put it in there. Yeah, my brother actually discovered it. See, I'm up at 67, so that's why there's a furnace in my inventory. It's helping me go a lot quicker because now I don't have to leave this pit and go try and. Sorry, I got a text. I don't have to leave the pit and then go and try to get XP to mend my tools. See, and now you learn. Speaking of my brother, he can't live stream on YouTube. His voice is so out of sync. We're talking like 15, 20-second delay, but he's able to live stream on Twitch. And so he's been playing, which he plays Minecraft too. Uh, but he's been playing World of Tanks. Anybody familiar with World of Tanks? That's one of his favorite games. See, I'm the opposite. I can stream on YouTube, but my computer won't let me stream on Twitch. Just because I want to see Adam, just because I want to see how many ores will be left. Zom, I mean, if they're watching, that's cool. But I mean, there's other people. I mean, JPM saw it because the only reason he knew is somebody else put it on their YouTube, and he saw it while looking up tutorials. But no, Adam, I saw somebody else do a pit that. Thanks, Adam. I saw somebody else do a pit that was 100 by 100, and I just couldn't do that. They also had a beacon, and so I was like, "Well, what's manageable?" I'm like, "I bet I can do a 25 by 25 that it taken 3 years." Tom, that's a good question. I've moved, and that thing where I did that is like, I mean, that used to be just 15 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes from my house. That's now a couple of hours away from me now. And I hate that. I mean, I really wish my channel would take off and I could make enough money to move back out there. Miss it out there. It's basically where I grew up, and that's my favorite body of water on the planet. A lot of good memories going there as a child with my dad. Um, but yeah, that's a couple hours away from me now. Hey, what's up, Murdy? But I may make the trip one day this summer. I may take an afternoon and go out there and take a canoe with me. Maybe if I do, it'll definitely get videoed. Oh, that's cool, Charlie. Murdy, I'm digging a pit all the way down to bedrock and leaving all the ores just to see what's there, how many of each thing I'd get in this area, and it's 25 by 25. I'm gonna be so ore rich, especially iron rich. Look at all the iron. But I won't have to mine for anything. Thanks, Nick. But I won't have to mine for anything after I get finished with this pit. And then you know what? Maybe I'll turn it into some kind of. Maybe I'll build a bunch of stuff down here. I am glad we uncovered diamonds during the stream. Well, Charlie, this is the wrong place to be reporting that. If you don't know any better to tell it to the proper person, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Well, probably a doctor. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? I mean, what do you expect me to do with that news? Guys, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm being a butthole. It's just Charlie knows why I respond to him that way. I mean, I've had to silence him before because he just keeps on and on and on and on about stuff. Thanks, Abdullah. So Marty, I've done some work this morning. I One of my jobs is the ad that you see on Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. Uh, I rate those. Um, so I've done some of that work today. Um, Also, other stuff like that, search engine evaluation, ad rating, fact checking for news sites, that kind of stuff. Um, I haven't done much more than that today. It's 1:48 p.m. my time. I haven't eaten today either. I am getting hungry, and Jeff just texted that he's on the way home for lunch with lunch. So I'm probably only going to be on here a few more minutes. Thanks, Abdullah. Well, I try not to eat before lunch. My eating has been bad the past couple of weeks, so I've had to trying to get back on track. Normally, I only eat dinner, um, but I don't eat. I try to keep my eating within an 8 hour window, usually even less, like between noon and eight. It's called intermittent fasting, and for me, it helps me keep my calorie count down because y'all know I'm a fatty and I'm trying to quit being fat. Um, that way, maybe one day I can do less fat guy canoe fell. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know if y'all would watch that. I mean, I'd really like to get down to where I'm not so fat that I don't fail. That I can, because even though I can now successfully row that canoe without flipping it, I still flip it getting out of it every time. Yeah, and that's like I said. I've been so bad a couple of weeks, Olivia, that today my stomach was literally hurting and growling. So I'm like, okay, it's going to take me a few days to get back acclimated to where I'm okay going 18, 20 hours between meals. Yeah, Abdullah, what's your question? Yeah, man, what you got? Olivia, I also feel better once I get back into that. I feel better, believe it or not, when I'm going that long between meals. All right, so that vein is 3 diamonds. So that one up there is 5, and this one's 3. Yeah, that's fine, Abdullah. I don't know how much I'll be on, but yeah, it'll work on your TV. Well, I'm also Olivia. I'm also talking sleep time. So, like, say if I eat supper at 7 o'clock at night, I won't eat again until 11 or 12 the next day. That's including the time I was asleep. I don't have a. I'm not. Give me some video ideas, guys. Somebody just asked if I was working on any videos right now. We'll put some lanterns or torches. Um, I haven't done anything with the bees in a while. Would y'all like to see a video with the bees? All right, Marty. Thanks for stopping by. No, Ed. Right now, I just, to be honest, Ed, I just can't afford to do keto. So mainly, I'm just limiting my caloric intake. I'm just trying to make better decisions on what I eat. Y'all know my brother lives with me, and his work has slowed down again, and he hasn't gotten any hours. I hear a witch around here. Come here. There's no such thing as a creeper spawner, is there? There we go. Uh, Mostly time of year, Olivia, but also the price of goods have gone up so much too. So I'm having to carry all the bills with what I make, and it's also one of the reasons. And it sounds counterintuitive. I should probably making more videos, but I've been trying to focus on other ways to make money. Um, just because I've not been making anything on YouTube lately. Um, you've got to make at least $100 to get paid. And last month I made 70, but like the month before that, I only made like 30. I'm only averaging about $30 to $50 a month on YouTube, which means I'm only getting paid every third month. It's only a little over $100. Which, don't be wrong, every little bit helps. For the time it goes in it, I mean, used to make $100 in my first 4 hours every day. No, it's just not. It's not nowhere near enough, Olivia. I mean, I need to get up to where if I can start making consistently 5,000 a month for my YouTube, um, I'll be okay with just doing my couple of contractor online jobs. 'Cause, guys, I still got to find a piece of land, and I have not saved up for that. And so it's looking like this is about to be a heavy back into the wood shop spring. Which I don't know. Would y'all like to see some of that videos of me building stuff or videos of stuff I, after I've built it? Um, See, $100 here, that just barely covers my monthly internet bill. Right, Olivia? Especially right now. I don't know what y'all are dealing with in Texas, but so the cheapest, crappiest ground beef you can buy is what they call 73/27. I guess there's some 70/30 out there. But the 73/27 pre-pandemic was $1.99 a pound regular, and it would go on sale cheaper. Now that stuff goes on sale for $2.50 a pound. It's selling as high as $3 a pound for the crappiest grade. Um, and that makes a huge difference. And that's for crappy food. And yeah, you can find chicken breast for $2 a pound, but it's this over antibiotic, like super woody, like you've got to beat the crap out of it to make it edible. But everything's gotten so expensive. Olivia. Right, AD? I didn't even see. Y'all say hi to AD. That's my baby sister. But you know what? I'm going to keep the faith, guys. I'll get there. Everything will work out. Yeah, if you can't hear me, turn up your volume. I think everybody else hears me fine. Well, we're down another level here. Before I log out, y'all want to see it from the top, looking down into the pit? Man, look at all that iron. Y'all know what? I may build a house out of iron blocks. Way up here. I gotta be careful. I need to go make some more scaffolding and then put that in place. Surprised I haven't fallen into my bloody Minecraft death yet. Will the bottom even render in? Okay, we are so deep that the bottom will not render in. I think whenever I finally make it to the end and kill the dragon, I'm gonna take down a couple of the obsidian towers and I'm gonna build a house out of obsidian. That way I don't have to worry about creepers. So over there it was a little higher. And yeah, I went through and put fences on just that way I couldn't accidentally run over and jump in by accident. See how hey, look at the Copper Valley, guys. It's almost all. Y'all know what? When this is done, I'll be able to cover this entire valley with copper blocks. You're right, Xylo. I should. Bloody Minecraft. That would be a cool metal band. Well, Olivia, if you play, let us know. All right, so guys, I'm going to call this a stream, and I'm going to eat my breakfast slash lunch. I appreciate y'all watching. I really do. Like hanging out and chatting with y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. God bless y'all and roll tide.